Welcome everyone to a new season of Actors to Actors. This time, we are leaving the mainland United States to go to Hawaii. That's right, this season will take place in the 50th state of the U.S. In this season, the guests from Season 1 will compete in this game. However, we would like to welcome the new guests who will be joining this game. Say hello to Mrs. Potts. Give a fine welcome to Fred Shore. Lovely greetings to Paige O'Hare and Robbie Benson. Give a warm welcome to Ken Page from Actor Survivors. Flap your wings for Yago. Help us in welcoming Gilbert Gottfried to the game. Please give a warm welcome for Jafar. Jonathan Freeman from Actor Survivors. Welcome James Earl Jones. Help us in welcoming the current voice for Skittle, Chris Edgerly. And finally, please help us in welcoming hula to the game. We have Martin Short from Canada with us in the game. So without further ado, let's move in to the HOH. Angela Lansbury wins ahead of household competition. Great job, Mrs. Potts.
Ken Page wins $5,000. Congrats, Ken Page. Now you're filthy stinking rich. Yago, GG, Max Goof, Jam, L, PH, and the Beast, RE, are the have-nots. Skittle, VH, Max Goof, Jam, Ariel, JB, the Bogeyman, KP, and the Beast, RE, compete. Ariel wins. She shares immunity with Goofy and he must wear a star mascot costume.
Angela Lansbury begins the nomination ceremony. James Earl Jones and Jim Cummings are nominated. Angela Lansbury. How could you?
Jim Cummings wins the Power of Veto competition. Congrats, Winnie the Pooh. Well, shoot. James Earl Jones and Ken Page are nominated.
By a vote of 7-6, James Earl Jones, you have been evicted.
I didn't expect James Earl Jones to be evicted. But that's okay. It's only the first part of the game. Robbie Benson wins ahead of household competition. I give my toast to you, Robbie.
After each week, all of the have-nots will each have to name a replacement have-not, who can neither be the current head of household, nor one of last week's have-nots.
The have-nots for the week are Bill Farmer, Fred Shore, Martin Short, and Sean K. Hill. Chris Edgerly wins. Congrats, current voice actor of Skittle. Chris Edgerly shares immunity with hula. He must audition for the Letta 2A's All-Star Wars.
Woo! Why, Robbie Benson? You don't have to nominate Max Goof and Ariel. Angela Lansbury wins the Power of Veto competition. Way to go, Mrs. Potts.
Woo! Why, Angela Lansbury? You don't have to nominate Jason Marston and Jody Benson for eviction.
By a vote of 9-3, Jason Marston, you have been evicted.
Max Goof is gone. Very disappointed.
Martin Short wins ahead of household competition. Great job, Lumiere. Angela Lansbury, Buddy Hackett, Jody Benson, and Ken Page are the four have-nots for the week.
Mart. Why, Martin Short? You don't have to nominate Fred Shore and Robbie Benson. Hula wins the Power of Veto. Wonderful, Sean. Why, Martin Short? You don't have to replace Fred Shore with Ken Page.
By a vote of 6-5, Robbie Benson, you have been evicted.
One villain down. 2 more to go. Jonathan Freeman wins ahead of household competition. Great job, Jafar.
What? Jonathan should be evicted.
Joe. Jonathan Freeman, don't you freaking dare nominate Bill Farmer and Chris Edgerly for eviction. If you do, then I'm having a meltdown.
Bill Farmer wins the power of veto competition. Good job, Goofy. No. Both Jody Benson and Chris Edgerly are being nominated. Thanks a lot, Jeff R.
By a vote of 6 to 4, Jody Benson, you have been evicted.
What? Jonathan Freeman was supposed to be evicted, not Jody Benson.
Angela Lansbury wins ahead of household competition. Great job, Mrs. Potts. Buddy Hackett finds the replay power. Martin Short finds the blocker power. And Joe... Jonathan, you better not use the disruptor power for the next upcoming weeks. If you do, I will have a serious meltdown.
No. You don't have to nominate Gilbert and Sean for eviction.
Bill Farmer wins $5,000. Amazing job, Goofy. Chris Edgerly wins the power of veto competition. Great job, Skittle.
Dang it, Mrs. Potts. Now you've replaced Gilbert with Bill Farmer. GRRR.
By a vote of 5 to 4, Uriah or Sean Cloudy Hill, you have been evicted.
Uriah is gone. But that doesn't matter. What that matters is that Jonathan Freeman and Ken Page are to be evicted in the upcoming weeks. But we'll have to end the video here. So, I'll see you all in the next video.